My own master used to say, you need nothing to be happy. You need something to be sad. Once I was riding my bicycle in my town, and I was approaching a figure who was walking like this up the road, and I was walking like this. I noticed this character. And every now and again the figure leaned over to pick up something. I think it was like the unfinished piece of a cigarette, picking up these things. And I was riding slowly. I slowed down because quite a curious looking character. And I heard him mumble these words. You know what he said? He said, I am so worthless. Listen, I am so worthless. Nobody wants me. Not even the devil wants me. He said this. I've never heard anything like it. I am so worthless. Nobody wants me. Not even the devil wants me. And I had to pull the brakes. Stop. I said, it was such an impact just to hear this. And yet this character does not seem he doesn't seem miserable. He didn't seem miserable. And you know what happened from these words? Tremendous space was in these words. They were not believed. I wondered if I'd seen the Avaduta. I am so worthless. Nobody wants me. Not even the devil wants me. But there was no belief in this word. I didn't feel it. Because the presence of this being was not, no. He kept on looking for a cigarette. Almost like the words were incidental. But what an impact it had. Some words are jumping out of your own being. They're saying, oh, I'm not happy. But you believe them. So then, in a sense, you believe them into existence. And so now you're wearing unhappiness. You can say anything. It doesn't affect you. Except when you believe in it. You identify with it. Then you oxygenate this thought. You believe it. Most of what we speak is rubbish. What you think is rubbish. Sometimes I say 99% of what we think is rubbish. 1% is also rubbish. Not all the time. But how many believe? But how many people believe? They believe. Guess what? There's so much into this. It's nothing at all. It's nothing. You believe it, it becomes something. No thought has power of itself. It has power if you believe in it. As I said, a thought without belief is nothing at all. A thought with belief can start a war or heal a nation even. Such is the power of belief. And you are not even belief. You are even aware of belief and disbelief. Have you come to this place of recognition? Or have you mixed your being with all the rest of the garbage that pass? Has anybody stopped and settled inside this introspection? Am I amongst the perceivable? Am I amongst the phenomena that comes and goes? Where is my true place? What is the true position? I will tell you, because it is concealed in your words when you speak. And what is evidenced in the words is the amount of belief that's in them will determine your experience and your position, where you position yourself. Most of us, we're speaking as the idea you have of who you are, not the truth. Here, find the truth. Discover, see. See. You're believing in any passing mood leaves its business card with you. And you're so quick to call. Yes. What do we have to believe so much about? It's not even a question of believing or disbelieving, but of registering consciously, who am I, where can I be? What is the truth here? Because from the birth of this body, something has been saying I, millions of times. But when asked, what is this I, nobody knows. Or at least we speak as though we are merely the body and the mind functioning. And here I can prove to you, with your cooperation, is it true? Are you the body and mind or something beyond? And this you have to be clear about. Just this. Because if truth is what you're seeking, I don't have a lot of questions for you. 2, 3 questions is enough to finish it off. But if you want to use your mind, you will study volumes of books, information. It will not help you to recognize your freedom. You are believing this thought, I am unhappy. That is a very unhappy thought. I am unhappy is a very unhappy thought. A virus thought. How quickly infiltrated we become when you believe this. It's just a thought. It's just a thought like anything else. You believe, then somehow you bring it into focus and you will repeat it. And as you repeat it, it takes on more volume, more potency. And all of this derives from your power, because you are central. You are the source itself. I don't want to just say these things. I would like to hear them from you. Through your own looking. You say, my God, but I am there. Because everything else I can remove, but myself I cannot. Everything else can be removed, can be left aside. But myself I cannot. Or there is something that cannot be removed. Everything else can be swept away. But there is something that cannot be swept away. And guess what? You're there, right there. But as what? Your idea about yourself, your identity, that can be swept away. What is this sweeping away even? Do you get the clue? You will never say such thing again. I am unhappy. Or even I'm happy. It's not necessary. You are, and just be clear about this, what this I am is. It's not to say I am. Yes, I am. But I go further. I said, what is this I that am? Who is this I am? What is it? What says I am? And what watches even this feeling, I am? Where would you have to go for this answer? Who must you consult? The message I am is inside you. It arises as your being itself. You cannot say I am not. Because to say I am not, it takes an I am to say I am not. Just the feeling is there, I am. What is this I am? Who speaks it? So with these questions, they are the master key to a deeper understanding that cannot be put down on paper, this thing. Your own spiritual consciousness is opening up in the light of this type of looking. How you can say I am unhappy? None of these states are constant. None of these states are constant. They appear, they are states, they are experiences, they have a beginning and they have an end. They are watched. Because without the observer or the watcher of experience, there's no experience to report. Unless and until mind says something happens. Effectively, nothing happened.